and welcome back to my channel. This is Sandeep. I hope you guys are doing great. In today's video we are going to talk about map in Python. So the map function is a built-in function that applies a given function to all items in an iterable like a list and returns a map object which is an iterator. This is useful for performing the same operation on multiple items in a concise way. In this chapter, we will explore how the map function works and how to use it effectively. Understand map. The map function applies a function to each item in an iterable, such as a list or tuple, and returns an iterator with the results. Let's look at the basic syntax of map. So function iterable. Alright, so this is the basic syntax of map. Now we are going to look at an example. I'm going to define a function square, then return alright. Now we are going to create a list of numbers. Now we are going to use map to apply the square function to each item in the list. Let's look at how to do it. Print it. Alright, now we got 4, 16, 25, 9 and 36, right? Now in this example we define a function called square that returns the square of a number. We then create a list of numbers and use the map function to apply the square function to each number in the list. Finally, we convert the resulting map object to a list and print it. Now using map with lambda function. You can also use lambda function with map for quick one-off operations. We are going to achieve the same outcome, but this time we're going to use lambda. Okay. I'm going to remove this. Alright. I'm going to keep this number list, and instead of this square I'm going to use lambda. It is going to take one argument, and then the expression will be x into x. And I'm going to print it. Alright, we got the same outcome through lambda, using lambda, right? So in this example we use lambda function with map to achieve the same result as before. The lambda function is applied to each item in the list, and the result are collected in a map object which is then converted to a list. Now we are going to use multiple iterables. The map function can also be used with multiple iterables. It will apply the function to the corresponding items from each iterable. Let's look at how to do it. Now I'm going to create another now we are going to use map to add corresponding items from both lists. Sound numbers equal to map lambda x y 6, then 7, then 12, 8 and 9. Alright, now I'm going to break down this code for better understanding. So here we have two lists of numbers, this and this. Alright, now we are going to use a map function, right? So we are going to use map to add corresponding items. So we use map function to apply functions to each pair of items from number and number 2. The lambda function takes two inputs, x and y, and returns the outcome of the sum, right? And then map applies these lambda functions to each pair of items from the two list, and after that it is going to be converted into a map object, which is an iterator. Then we convert the map object into list so we can print the result, and now we got this list. All right, so this is how we use map function. The map function is a powerful tool for applying a function to all items in an iterable, in a concise and readable way. By understanding how to use map, you can simplify many common programming tasks. Alright guys, see you in the next video. Till then, take care and stay happy. Bye bye.